Hi there, I'm Nicola. Welcome to my channel where we learn about WordPress, HTML and CSS and other web technologies. Today, let's see how a slideshow or slider works in WordPress. Let me show you what we're going to build today. This is the full screen slider with 3 images with header, button and this dummy text here. Those are images from unsplash.com, and in description I will put the links to those images. Okay, Images slideshow is very popular these days. It is used by various non-WordPress websites. Main purpose of the slideshow is to display a short but powerful message to a website visitor. Why is that important? Because it is desirable that your visitor stay on your page as much as possible, because if you have a blog, they reading your posts, they can buy something from you or they can use your services. That is very important because slider is the first thing they can see on your website. Okay, before we start, if you want to support my work, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification, and if you have any question or suggestion for future tutorials about slides and this plugin, the Smart Slider 3, write down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, for this tutorial, I'm using the Smart Slider plugin, the free version. You can find it in WordPress plugins repository. I already installed it. Also, I installed the OceanWP theme and Elementor page builder. But don't worry, the Smart Slider works with Gutenberg, Elementor, and I think many other page builders. So, in Smart Slider, the icon for Smart Slider is here in your sidebar with main options. Go to Dashboard, and here this is the tutorial slider. I already created slider from beginning, but now let's create the new project. Okay, click here and you can choose the template or a new project. I want to skip this template part because I don't want this video be too long. Click on new project, and here you can choose the slider or a block. Here's the slider type, and in settings just put the name slider home tutorial, for example. You can set the width or height. I'm going to use the large pictures with full width layout. Okay, let's click on create. And here we have many options. Go fast between them. Here we have the short code, and you can copy and paste the short code in your post or page. Also, Smart Slider has integration with those page builders. And of course, you can paste the PHP code in your themes file. This is the slider name, thumbnail, and area label. For example, this is important for screen readers. Almost every option has the information, and you hover over and read about it. This is the general tab. Here we have the size tab. We can adjust the width of slider. This is the limitation for slider width, breakpoints, layout, and so on. Here is the styling for controls. You see, and this is options for bullets, for text bar, thumbnail, and shadow. Animation part, this is type of animation, and here you can add the background animation, or you can disable it. This is autoplay, and slide duration, I think I'm going to use the 4000 milliseconds. This is 4 seconds. And this is pretty much self-explanatory stuff. In optimization, you can optimize your images, but please do that with Photoshop or any other tool. Loading, settings, settings for slides, slide background image fill. You see? Okay. Also, you have the documentation here and options for developers for adding CSS classes, JS, and so on. Okay, that was the technical stuff. Now let's add the slides. Here is the slider 1, slide 1, 2, or you can directly drop images here. Also, you can add the image. You can create the blank slide, using posts, static overlay, and dynamic slides. I'm going to use image. I already upload my image. I will choose this one. Okay. Now let's click here on edit. Before that, click on save, and now click on edit. And here we have our full size image, the focus for this image, and options. You can add the layers here. Also, you can use the library for header and so on. Also, here you can find the pro version, and you need to buy a pro version of this plugin. Okay, now again, this is the slides. Yeah. So let's see and add the heading. Our heading will be, this is our title. You can set the link, and on style, this is the styling option. You can change the font size, text color, for example. You can add the font size. Let's make this bigger, 66, for example. And this is the options for font weight, line height, text align, decoration. Also, click on more and you have more options. And here you can add the background color for this block here. Also, you have more options here. And there you can adjust your responsiveness. But for now, default it's enough. Here you can add the position, change the position, see the size, and set the Z index. Okay. Now let's go on content. Okay, not content, the animation. You need to buy the pro version for it. Now let's add the background fill here. Be careful, because if you click on content, you will add the background for this container here, not the background one. So click on slide, and in background, here you can change your focus, and here add the black color. Click overlay, and here set the opacity. For me, I think that 77 is enough. Also, you can add the gradient. This is option for search engine optimization, the alt tag and title for images. And here you have the spacing. Okay. And now beneath the heading, you can add the text, the image, button, and you can make the row. Row is, I think, two, 3 or more quads down here. Okay, let's add the text, and this is default lorem ipsum text. And here you can add your own. This is, for example, tag for a link. Here you type your path, for example, google.com if you are going to Google's website. Also, you can add the text for tablet and text for mobile, I think. Let me see, yes, custom text for those two devices. Okay, in style, you can change the font family, color, font size, font weight, and so on. Click here on less. Of course, you can change the background, and you can change the padding. And now let's add the button. We here type our own text. This is the see more. This is options no wrap, full width, and style, of course, for fonts. Let's change the background. And here let's add the 1 pixel border with solid, and color will be this one. Also, let's add the border radius of 10 pixels. Here is the padding. And now let's find the margin. Here is the margin in size. I'm blind. So let's add, I think, 150 pixels. Okay. Let's click on save. And now go one step back. And we can copy our slide and change the background image and change text. So click here on 3 dots in the corner, click on duplicate, then click on edit. Now in content, change the slide title. Okay. Then go to style and add another picture. This one. No, we don't need another heading, just delete it. Change this text for, I think, the fresh water without H, sorry. The English is not my first language, of course. And in style you can change the, of course you can change the other sections, other layers, but I don't want to do that now. Click on save, go one step back, again let's duplicate, click on edit again, and here add the third image. Let me see, fresh water, the clear air. Change this text. Okay. Click on save. And now let's see how to add our slider on page. Go to dashboard. This is slider home tutorial, not slider home or tutorial slider. Then go on our page. Let's click here on slideshow to edit. Click here to add block. Click on smart slider 3 here. No, sorry, my mistake. Again, exit to dashboard, back to WordPress editor. And now first let's remove this block and remove this one. Now let's again add block, click on smart slider 3, select slider and slider home tutorial, click on insert. This is our slider. Click on update and click on view page. This is our full screen slider with text. See, I forgot to add the hover options for button and to add the animation. Go to dashboard again, go on smart slider and the dashboard and click here to edit. Let's add the hover state for our button, style, and here you can change the background, hover state, and just add the color. See, let's add some transparency more transparency, and now I think that this is better. Okay, click on save. Please do that on all of your slides. And now let's see the slider animation and add the, I think, vertical animation. Okay, click on save. Now let's open our page in new tab here. Let's see. Yes, this is our transition. Of course, you can add another transitions just like fading, and this is the duration of transition. See, let's refresh, and now maybe you like this transition. Okay guys, that's all for today. This video is about 20 minutes, but never mind. This smart slider tree is very complex and I just needed this time. So if you want to support me and my channel, like this video, don't forget to subscribe and smash the bell notification for more upcoming videos. Thank you for watching me and see you next time. Bye bye.